Hello everyone and welcome to this new video. Before we begin, I would like to wish you all a very happy 2022. Today is January 4th and it's time to spread awareness and celebrate World Braille Day, a more than 200-year-old code. Now I'm sure you might have heard about Braille, but do we know since when we are celebrating it officially and why it's worth celebrating? In this video, I'll be talking more about it and I'll also be telling you few facts about Braille. So the first thing, what is Braille? Braille is a system of reading and writing through touch, which is basically used by visually impaired and people with low vision. It's a tactile code in which the raised dot represents alphabet, numbers, punctuation, and many more through which a visually impaired person can read and write. This Braille code was invented by Louis Braille, who was born on January 4th, 1809 in France. In his childhood, he lost his sight accidentally, but he quickly mastered the new way of living by developing a system of reading and writing. Now, to remember him and his contribution, his birth anniversary is celebrated as World Braille Day. This date was chosen by United Nations General Assembly via a proclamation in November 2018. Since then, every year, 4th January is celebrated as World Braille Day. Braille's gift or his invention of this invaluable tool has brightened up the life of a lot of people across the globe, and it still continues to do so every day. This day also acknowledges the visually impaired people, and it says that they also deserve the same standard of human rights that everyone else deserves. And hence this day is celebrated to raise awareness, to recognize the visually impaired, and also to remember Louis himself. Now it's time for 5 facts about Braille. The number 1 is Braille is not a language, it's a code. Braille is a code in which you can write and read using those dots, raised dots, which can be converted into any language. So remember, Braille is not a language, it's a code. Number 2, Braille is developed from a military code which is called as night writing, which was developed by Charles Barbier, who was a part of Napoleon Bonaparte's army, and this code was used to communicate at night without a candle or without talking. So they can use this code, night writing code, to communicate during the night time. The third fact is Braille is read by moving your hands from left to right along each line, and both the hands are usually used while reading Braille, but generally only the index finger does most of the reading. And to write Braille, there is a special Braille keyboard which is used, and which is also called as Perkins keyboard. The fourth fact about Braille is there's an asteroid which is named after Louis Braille, which is known as 9969 Braille. And the last and interesting fact about Braille is there's a Braille challenge that happens every year. It's an annual competition which is organized by Los Angeles Braille Institute for the visually impaired students, where they're being tested on their Braille skills in the categories such as reading, comprehensions, proofreading, spellings, and many more. The winners and the students who are participating are being rewarded with prizes and also cash prizes to encourage them to learn the Braille code. I hope this information about Braille on this World Braille Day helps you and has added to your knowledge. If you like this video, please share with your friends, family to spread awareness about this World Braille Day. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.